And now the distribution of the GUC TV branding competition.
ندى محمد هشام. نوران محمود ربيعة. ندى وليد إبراهيم. ناتالي جورج. رنا محمد أحمد. ناندي فينسنت. شهد عاطف. She's not here. ندى محمد عبد العزيز. And Sarah Ragab, but she's also.
وطبعا انا كان يهمني ان احنا الطلبه تشارك في الديزاين، لان انا عندنا تالنتس يعملوا اكسرسايز، يعملوا التجربه ويشوفوا زبون بجد، والزبون هيتعامل معاهم ازاي، هياخد منهم ايه، مش هياخد منهم ايه. والحقيقه احنا طلع لنا عدد كبير جدا من الديزاينز الحلوه. في الاخر خدنا منهم التوب 10 وكرمناهم النهارده. في الاخر كان في عندنا نوع من انواع الديفيشن شويه عن الكسبون، لكن ده ما يمنعش ان الديزاينز كلها كانت رائعه، وعشان كده احنا موجودين النهارده. فاحنا احتفلنا عشان ان احنا نموتيفيت زم. والحقيقه انا فخور بيهم وسعيد، لان هو طبعا ده نوع من انواع الانفولفمنت، وده شجعني ان انا اقول لهم عندنا مسابقتين تانيين هنخشوا.
Welcome to Popular On program that brings you the latest online news. Welcome to our GUC News. First with the headline.
That's all for this edition of Stars and Stories.
Welcome to On Campus Show with Monica Wisa and Selma Sobban.
presentations by the top 5 branding winners. Please come.
Hello everyone. My name is Nada Hashim and I'm going to give you a quick hint about my design for the GUC branding channel, for branding the GUC channel. So first of all, I started with mood boarding the everyday life of a GC student to get a hint about how a GC student lives his daily life. You guys hear me? Like the activities, the classes, the lectures, and the sport activities in the campus. For the logo, I chose to add a twist to the original logo of the GEC in a more like fun and playful like hint of what a TV can be. For the first approach, that was the logo bug. And then the grade menu, I wanted to do something that's like more handicrafted and more humanistic, so it can break the monotony of a daily life of a GC student. For the end pages, it goes with the same approach and style. For the lower third, again, this rough attitude of the channel continues. The second approach, I wanted to give a more like modern and neat image for the GC channel. The last approach, I tried to combine both the playful approach and the strict and neat approach. This is how the animation would go. And the next breaks, the lower third. And finally, the grade menu supposedly would be an animation that goes with this. The lower third, and the fillers between like each and every program. And finally, the end page. That's it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nurana Sair, the second one. I would like to thank each and everyone for this opportunity to be standing in front of you. First of all, last year when they told us about the competition, I got really excited. I felt that GUC is like a platform to gather all the talents in this competition. This is my logo bag. First of all, my concept was about, I got inspired from our GUC logo. I took the outline of the logo, and it turns to be a triangle. As for me, as in the psychology of the geometrical shapes, I found that the triangles means power and strength, and also I chose these three colors because it's not about the colors of the flag of Germany, or it's about the color logo, but for me also at the psychology of the colors. Red means excitement, yellow means optimism, and black means sophistication. And this is the vibe that I want to send it to my viewers and my audience. This is my now next to later page. I chose my logo design as the element in all designs. And I chose this as different elements. also in this. These are my fillers. And thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Nada Azzuddin, and I'll present to you the visual identity I did for the GUC TV. First, the main colors I had were the main GUC logo colors, and I had sub-colors for the other applications of the GUC channel, and also I used the font which is currently used for the logo. My mood board, I gathered like the visual material I wanted to do something like, so this was my style. And also, I analyzed the GUC logo to take from it my own logo. So I did three sets, each one with a different logo. This one was the first one, which I was inspired from the logo itself, but I manipulated it a little bit. This was the logo bug, here in white. This was the lower part, which has the separators that look like the logo. The grid menu. The brakes. The now, the next and later brakes. And the end page. This was the windows and background, which was also, this shape was inspired from the logo and the GUC logo itself. The second set, it was similar, but here the outline was filled in yellow, which also is one of the GUC colors, the logo colors. Here it's the same. Here I used the logo icon to make the today menu, the brakes, here the Windows background, the third and last set. It was the only difference that the GUC TV was inside the shape I did. The menu. The next breaks. And the end pages. And here the windows and background. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Nathalie Seferian, and I'm going to present to you my GUC TV brand trial. So my initial logo was inspired by the outline shape of the GUC logo triangle, and I used the exact same typeface for the GUC, so it would give a reminder of the original logo. I chose the curvy lines to give it a more friendly feel, as well as I changed the color to orange to make it more friendly and playful for the viewers. The initial inspiration for my imagery was, of course, images of the GUC and events, and to give the viewers a feel of what GUC really looks like. And these are the now, next, and later bug on the top, with a variation of colors to state the differences. And now, next, later pages. And this would be a filler, that of course it would be animated. And then the breakups are also animated, open and close. grid menu, and the lower third, ticker. And then this is the combination of the lower third with the ticker. And thank you.
Took them off to be more comfortable. Hi, my name is Rana Nadim, and I'm the last one. And before I show you my presentation, I'm the one that Dr. Ashraf talked about. I had a logo, I made a logo that looks nowhere near the GUC logo, okay? So like, bear with me, okay? So first I'm gonna talk about the inspiration and the mission. I had a mission of showing the stories of the GUC community to people inside GUC and outside of GUC, and showcase the achievements and the projects and the current work, not only done by the students but the staff. So this is why my inspiration was stories and statements and speeches. This is why my logo is inspired by the speech bubble. So the mood board is just showing what the logo will look like and the applications of the logo will look like. So this is the main logo, and these are the sub-logos because I wanted to do something private that shows the identity of each faculty, so each faculty will have a color. And this is the meaning of each color, so applied arts will be creativity, and it will show management, will show growth, and etc. And this is the logo book and how it will look. The now, next, this is next, now, later bug, and the pages having the same shape of the logo. And the breakups, this is when the screen actually goes back and then shows break will be back, and then the screen comes again. And this is how the lower third will look like. And the end page and the grid menu. The info bar. And the fillers will look like this, so it's supposed to go faster, so it will be like this. New story every day. And that's it. Thank you. And at the end, on behalf of all of us, we would like to thank Zabin and Mai, who are our mentors during this project. We couldn't have reached this place without you guys, so thank you.
Thank you all for your attendance. Please help yourself with our finger food buffet. Okay, please wait.
I know the song of Only You. No, Rani, you are not the only one. Let me tell you something about our logo. In fact, you said that عندكم هنا pointer, please. It's very important. In fact, everybody imagines that, everybody imagines that we have in our logo 3 colors. We have 4 colors. Yeah? The white, which is the Egyptian flag. Okay? We have a merge between the Egyptian flag and German flag. The Egyptian flag is white, red, and black. This means that this, you know. For this reason, the white is included. This is number 1. The second observation is not a triangle, this is a pyramidal. It is a pyramid. If you look with the right proportion, which is sorted here on the screen, this is a pyramidal. It's not, you see the third dimension. It's not a flat, but somehow has a depth. For this reason, it's very important to consider this. This is very, very important. Anyhow, in addition to, for us, this is the logo. It's very difficult, but at least
we should respect this. Anyhow, you present a marvelous work. For this reason, we are here today. And this is an answer for Rana. You are not the only one. This is all of us, and this is even in here in GUC design department. They all the time we are quarreling about the same. It is typical. Typical. If you start with artistic and so on, then you feel you would like to have exactly, destroy something to go through the pattern. Now I have a question. If I have another competition, who is interested from the 10 now to enter? Competition, another competition for design. No, another. I have two projects for GUC. One is a signage. Yeah, but let us make the frame. Let us make the frame, how we'll do it. We need a complete signage system for a nomenclature as well for the new places. Because we don't like that we are saying we need a meeting point. Let us make it something nice. And we have very nice places behind the D building. It will be inaugurated soon. I don't know how soon, but in a certain time. And we'd like to have really a nice signage and a nomenclature for the different meeting points. This is project number 1. And then the project number 2, in fact, we need to develop a new brochure about GUC. And the brochure about GUC, you prepare this, very nice. But anyhow, let us see the frame again, okay? And the brochure, a part of this competition will be 30 to 50 brilliant photos expressing about marketing, about the life of GUC. Visual communication at its best side. The different life of GUC. And with the same team, with the same supervision, let us see what we can do. And at the end, I would like to thank you and stand because I didn't mention you, I didn't know. Please stand up. Yeah. Thank you very much for everybody, and now you can serve yourself. Thank you.